There are several things that I can think of that make me grateful, so grateful of being my age right now. I have vivid memories of, major life decisions, even though there was a lot of manipulation and all that going on, but that's beside the point. I've come to realize that the older you get, hopefully, the more you grow in wisdom, the less you're worried about other people and what they're doing. If it directly affects you, of course, you're going to have some sort of concern. But if it doesn't directly affect me or make any changes in my life, significant changes, drastic changes, um, then I don't worry about it. Um, I don't worry about what other people are doing unless it directly affects me in some sort of way, positively or negatively. It's difficult for me to judge folks because of the things that I've seen, the things that I've been through. I don't like people putting their 2 cents in if I didn't ask for it in my business, and I don't really do that to others unless they come to me. Okay, it's your choice to click on these readings. Okay, but I'm just having fun, enjoying my gifts, and just wanting to share the wisdom. Okay, but this reading is about minding your business, minding your own business. Somebody got caught up in somebody else's mess, or they try to insert themselves in somebody else's plans. So it's a lighthearted message. I see that, but it just may be some things you got to work on and work out from the inside out. All right, so enjoy your reading. Someone took action to withhold some information from the past. They may be hiding from this knowledge now, or this discovery about this communication, or even the fact that someone may have traveled somewhere in the past. They went somewhere. They may have flown somewhere. Maybe you went somewhere. There's been some sort of discovery about communication from someone in the past. An argument could have brought things to an end. An argument could have ended the relationship or this communication or whatever this discovery is. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? It may be a big deal because I have these, the magician. So this is going to be like a higher level reading, or it's involving people who have some sort of power. It could be spiritual power, could be earthly power. Right now, I just see like the communication, something moving forward, some sort of discovery about knowledge about communication. Now, the magician is some sort of, this is self confidence. This also could be some sort of toxic communication, or something could have been toxic, or this secret, or this holding back, or yeah, something was covered up here, some sort of communication. Um, it could have caused a struggle or caused someone not to be able to strategize and make a decision. It could have been, very well thought out, a very well thought out plan by some. Mm, it could be a hidden enemy. I got Piscean energy. Something may not have been completely real. I feel like somebody's been running from their past. Someone could be trying to change something that happened in the past. They may have actually done this or communicated with something or someone in the past. That's what I keep getting. I'm clear on that part. So we have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, fire and water, both culminating to a tower, some sort of divine intervention. But I feel like somebody was trying to prevent this. So they were trying to keep some information back, hold back some information, or this could have been a strategy or somebody's strategy was discovered. Now I got Temperance. Eight of Cups is walking away. Your current situation isn't working for you. Yeah, the towers are in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So something about Sagittarius energy could be involving your faith or your career, um, some sort of management position. You could have walked away to bring balance. This is how you may have managed your emotions. Something was hidden in the past. God maybe have tried to do something or communicate something in the past. We have the World card in the upright with the Five of Swords in the upright, clarified by the King of Cups in the upright. The Five of Swords could have been some sort of denying or denial of a completed cycle or some sort of final judgment with the Star. Wow. See, another major arcana. Sagittarius, Aquarius energy. Someone may have felt abandoned, or you could be this Aquarius King of Cups energy here. Someone also could be denying their power or denying your power. Mm, yeah, I don't know. Someone could want you to take responsibility for this tower, something, or this communication. Maybe it could be between a mother, or about a mother or a woman, a feminine energy. Mm, somebody's not taking responsibility for this communication or this quick movement or the discovery of some sort of strategy. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go ahead and get two cards. Mm, both are negative or in the reverse anyway. So the Two of Wands and the Daughter of Swords. So I don't know. You could be lacking some information. Maybe you're not worried about something or someone. This also could have been like this communication was meant to cause some sort of burden or even some sort of trip that someone took was meant to cause a burden or something about this trip or this communication backfired. It did not hit the intended target. Okay, so this may have caused someone to walk away from a balanced situation. Someone could have lost their partner because they did something silly or they were hiding something or they were trying to control some sort of information. Wow. This may have caused an argument and caused you to end either a position, a job, it could be a relationship, or some sort of communication you may have with someone, whoever's involved in this past, this magician. All I have really is the King of Cups in the upright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Also could be water in your 11th house with your friend groups. What's the ninth house? Something about the ninth house. Could also be water. What's the tower in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse? Bad health. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't see God protecting someone's past or even someone's ability to walk away. Maybe that's what it was meant to do for somebody else to walk away. Someone could have tried to cause you to leave or to give up your plans. Okay. Maybe somebody discovered your plans, your communication, your intentions. Okay. This may have caused someone to be confused and maybe not want to fight anymore. You could have manifested out of some sort of masculine energy. This is all masculine energy. What's the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse? And that's a concern. Okay, this is a master number. Okay, so this plan or this confusion or somebody's inability to make decisions, this also could be someone at the crossroads. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to communicate with the lower realms to save their health. Someone could be talking to a Virgo. Someone could be planning to leave. Then maybe this is what was discovered. Yeah. It's a path. It's a plan for a path to leave or to, yeah, separate or leave a family. Someone could be leaving. Maybe someone talked to someone about finances or some sort of legacy or insurance or trust or something like that. Some sort of security for a family. Okay. Oh, yeah. Someone may have had plans to go somewhere. They may have got canceled, possibly. Now, deportation could be significant in this reading. Someone may just be bored, or there's a fear of stepping out of boredom. You could be concerned about being replaced because someone's gathering their inner skills here, I guess, to walk away from what some may say is a balanced situation. It could look that way on the outside, but someone's feeling confused and bored about what they want to do. It may not even be that serious. I don't know. Tarot is so fascinating sometimes. Okay, so this world card is something about the family room. There could have been a family argument. Okay, Five of Swords is denial. What's the Five of Swords with the world card? Or ending an argument? Oh, so I don't know. You could be really thinking about this argument. I don't know. Maybe call someone to go to jail. Okay, it was a tower, or somebody may be thinking they're going to jail. That's a tower again, but I got a wealthy man. Wealthy man's in despair. What's the despair with the tower and the 11/16 could be significant. November 16th. I think that is that Scorpio? November 16th. That's sad. No, that's Scorpio. As above, so below. We did get wealthy man, which could be a Scorpio, or there could be some sort of transformation of someone's wealth. They may know this, or someone may feel like they could be incarcerated for something, or because they don't know something, or even because of someone's immaturity or lack of curiosity. About someone going to jail or going or being, yeah, this is a future position. Something could end. I got God here with the tower energy, someone being in their thoughts, possibly while someone's locked up or while someone's in jail. What is this? Despair with the jail energy in the tower. It's the Five of Swords once again, but it's in reverse. Yeah, maybe some old argument has come back up or some sort of old communication. Someone may have went to jail in the past, and maybe it was because of some argument. With an Empress in reverse, somebody can't make up their mind about the truth. They don't lack. Have a lack of balance, emotional balance, a lack of temperance, a lack of moderation to see the truth. Okay, I don't know. Someone may actually be in bad health. What's the bad health? Someone's mind. Somebody doesn't know what to do or where to go. Got Sagittarius again. Okay, taking some sort of energetic, passionate action, quick moving action. Someone, I don't know about ambition here. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of nothing. Seeing a lot of judgment. I'm seeing a lot of inner work. Okay, even though I got a lot of air and fire energy, I feel like something is going on within still. Um, Someone could be projecting confusion though, or just someone could be in a state of not knowing which way to go because uh, some sort of communication. It all comes back to somebody doing something very quickly, or an argument could have transformed someone's thoughts about you, or someone also could have projected some sort of financial problems, or maybe somebody said something they might not have meant. Got a lot of passion, things happening quickly, a lot of words flying back, a lot of fire. Okay, a difficult decision. You've made some sort of painful revelation about bringing an end to an argument, or how someone may have brought it into an argument and may have ended in a fight, or somebody going to jail, or somebody being fired. Okay. I don't know if this was a lack of discernment, a lack of understanding, a lack of a plan, somebody just flying off the handle all willy-nilly. Okay, someone could want to apologize for this communication or this quick energy that's left someone in confusion. Maybe they want to make up. Now the Six of Cups is in the upright. Okay, there is some sort of culmination here, bringing back the past to the garden. Once again, got Judgment. Okay, and the Nine of Swords. The Judgment is a Nine of Swords, um, Nine of Nines. That's anxiety. It could be some projection of stress. Maybe someone mm, very depressed. Maybe someone's just being too hard on themselves. Because, like I said, listen, if you have any lavender around, there should be plenty this time of year. Get you some, very cheap. Get you some lavender. Okay. Um, so I feel like somebody may have been giving some poisonous energy to a situation or relationship, this confrontation. Maybe they may have spoken too soon about something, could want to apologize. Someone may be in, like, their higher self is in, like, a lot of concern about their path or about what they're going to do, or someone could be concerned about this communication. This could be between relatives, friends, some sort of friend group, or could be hidden enemies. Okay. 11th and 12th house energy. Um, I got the World card in the upright twice, but the Empress is in reverse, as well as the Five of Swords being in reverse. So this could just be some sort of unresolved conflict that's not settled yet, or someone could be really stressed over it. Okay, maybe something has grown, some sort of bitterness has grown, or maybe it's time to get rid of this bitterness so it doesn't grow. This depends on how deep this is. Yeah, because something's been canceled, or someone's afraid they're going to be replaced. Someone could be in fear of something that hasn't even happened yet, or may not ever happen. This is where the balance in the maturity in your thinking, changing your mind. So maybe someone could be trying to get someone to change their mind about the situation or the communication. Okay. The Page of Swords is in reverse. Hmm. Could be dealing with feminine energies over here, but with a man. There's a man too. Could be a father. King of Cups in the upright. Yeah, something. Oh, maybe there was something slow. There was some sort of communication. Someone got slowed down, or someone may speak faster than someone else. Okay, someone's not very logical, and they just talk. I feel like somebody's just a big talker. They don't have much information. Just talk about stuff they don't know. Talking about stuff they know nothing about. All right, so take that how it resonates, y'all. 9 and let's see, 8 and 9 is 17. So we're always going to come back, even though we have some sort of toxic devil energy or some sort of mm, maybe somebody needs to put a hold on their tongue, or somebody's moving too quickly. They didn't have a strategy for speaking too fast or moving too fast. Somebody just moving out of emotions. Someone could, yeah, somebody needs to deal with their emotions. They need to talk to someone or do some sort of emotional therapy. Maybe they're dealing with a lot of loss and bereavement and grief. Okay, there could have been some sort of recent experience. You could have recently experienced a loss or someone around you. Uh, Maybe things aren't going according to plan. This is you could be experiencing this grief and feelings of disappointment. So someone or you is having trouble letting go of the past. There is still hope. Okay, the Nine of Swords is in the upright. That means there's still some time. Okay, to bring some sort of ease to a situation or relationship. Everyone needs to find it in their heart to forgive and learn from the past. But you got to keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck. Okay, this could be why this Judgment card is in the upright. The World card is in the upright twice. Could be two big energies here. Okay. Maybe a battle of the wits, or somebody could be younger. It could be siblings. Okay. Six of Cups in the upright. What's with the bad health though? Angela, this could be someone who's passed over. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. This is the way it's positioned on this board. It may or may not be true. This is a general collective reading. So everything won't resonate. Everything won't make sense. It could be a different energy. Okay. There is a greater plan at play. Sophia. Um, oh yeah, there could have been a family argument or somebody got to arguing here. Brings up a different or a difficult topic out of spite. This could have been a strategy. Yeah, a strategy. Maybe there was a tragedy because of a strategy, or somebody had a strategy to cause a tragedy. Somebody had a strategy to make some sort of communication or to keep something going. Okay, bringing up a difficult topic out of spite. True abundance is measured by who you are. So keep your wits about you. Don't lose it. Okay. Skylar. Three names: Angela, Sophia, and Skylar. There's some sort of pattern going on here. We got another name, Jamie. Disrespects you when you are not around. I don't know if that's Jamie doing that or what that has to do with it, but that's the way it came out. Okay. Somebody likes to argue. That's what I'm getting. Arguing or fighting or making some sort of communication. I don't know if anybody's threatening. It could be, or somebody may have said something they didn't really mean, causing something to end, or so maybe somebody walked away from the argument. Maybe someone needs to walk away. Okay, so yeah, something or someone has come back to bite you, or something you said, or something someone said has come back to bite them or will. Okay, that's a stormy relationship here. Everything goes sour. Someone could be really stressed about this, lacking clarity. Somebody wasn't in alignment with their true intentions. So it's so important that we stay calm. If you are like a fire sign or air sign or someone who's used to moving impulsively or speaking impulsively, it could be a good practice to, you know, take once you're probably going to be tested if you're dealing with this situation, but it's a good idea to practice patience, being slow to speak and slow to anger. There could be a very good reason why someone's angry or upset or has something to say or needs to speak their truth, but don't do it out of um, spite. Don't do it out of any quick action. Just think about it, calm down, take a breath, 10 minutes, walk around the block, do something just to shift your thought pattern for a few minutes. Okay. You don't have to drop the situation or anything like that. Just separate yourself. Maybe write down what you want to say or what you're really thinking or yell at God. Okay. Yell into the pillow or something. Okay. In particular, if this is friends or friend group, could be hidden enemies, it could be family, siblings. I just see the King of Cups here, and that's a lot of compassion here and the masculine energy. But I got feminine energy here as far as unless the Skylar and Jamie could be um, they're women name or they could be unisex names. Um Angela typically is a feminine name. Could still be a man though. And Sophia, of course, take it how it resonates. I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone. Okay, as above, so below. So take it how it resonates. Y'all know what your names are, whatever you decide to call yourself. Somebody's in here named Angela, Sophia, Skylar, and Jamie. And someone lacks clarity on this stormy relationship. Maybe this is why I'm picking up the energy. So we're going to go ahead and pull one of these. Um, these are the Christ consciousness cards. I think it'll help in this situation. As above, so below. Even if you're not a Christian, we're talking about the Christ consciousness, the teachings, not the worship. Yeah, going within, like somebody's dealing with some serious issues inside, or they're dealing with some emotional issues within the cave. The sanctuary exists within. I didn't see the Virgo card, did I? Or the Hermit card? But it's here. It showed up. hmm And a masculine energy, too. So, fire or air energy could be man or a woman. Let's see what this says. All right, so I'm just going to read right here what this says. I have always loved the metaphor of the cave as a sanctuary within the heart that we can return to whenever we need that stillness, that silence of no longer seeking or asking or trying to be anything other than who we are right now in this moment. It's the silence that arrives when the seven powers of the ego have been overpowered by love. The cave is symbolic of going inward to a space within us that can provide stillness, the peace of being completely held in love, even as the world around us continues its constant movement. We are still held in love. Round and round we go. All right, I do feel like this is going to turn out to be a good clarifying situation, whatever it may be or however it's played out in your life. Okay. The only ending I see is a completion of whatever this communication is or whatever this misunderstanding is. I feel like that's what it is. It feels like it's heavy. It could be heavy. It could be, ancient energies here. I feel like that's what the heaviness is. But I feel like the answer is within. So hopefully you have clarity on it as far as this reading is concerned, and then you will use your gifts to lead you to the promised land. I thank you and I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to see you later. Bye bye.